green across the board. Looking good. Let's put a part 2 on this title. We are ready to rock. Welcome back to Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream and video. Subsequent video. XOBS records at the same time. Continuing on with the Human Torch. Before we do that, I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much if you've already watched the previous stream or any of the other streams or videos. Very much appreciate it. For those of you, if anybody's new, I cover Marvel Champions content, specifically custom content from the community, focusing on sort of custom created content for Marvel Champions. The last stream I started playing a custom hero. I normally don't play the heroes, normally play the scenarios, but I thought I'd give some heroes a go. And the first one I'm doing is the Human Torch by Design Hacker. He's actually done a full Fantastic Four themed campaign. So he's done all 4 Fantastic Four characters as heroes, and then a whole bunch of villains that is kind of designed to be played sort of in sequence. Namor and Moorman and Doctor Doom, and I think there's 1 or 2 others. So I've actually got the entire campaign and all these custom cards and stuff in a separate little sort of container here. So I'm actually strongly considering, after I play Human Torch, to play one of the other FF characters, sort of play through those, and then maybe run Spidey through the FF campaign. Awesome. Yeah, I think the intent would be to play all 4 Fantastic Four characters, but I'm not doing that. I'm not four-handing a solo game. It's just not going to happen. What would be awesome one day would be to get somebody to join me. That would be sweet. If I had one of the other creators or content creators, whatever the case would be, is join me for a game, two-handed or something. That would be awesome. So D20 Nelson. If either of you are watching and you want to do a 2-player, then sweet. Or one of the content creators, if you want to jump on and play one of your games, yeah, that would be very, very cool. But anyway, continue on from the previous session. I've run Human Torch through Rhino and Claw, and we're about to do Ultron. So let's see how we go. There's Johnny there. Let's do the setup. 1A, the Crimson Cow. I've got the encounter deck set up to go. Standing encounter deck and under attack. Put Ultron drone's environment into play. Shuffle the encounter deck. Advance the stage B. I've already shuffled, but I'll shuffle again. The Ultron drones is each face-down drone minion engaged with a player has a base scheme of 1 and base attack of 1 and base hit points of 1. So they're 1/1/1. After a face-down drone minion is defeated, place that card in its owner's discard pile, because they're actually made up of your cards. They become drone minions. So I've done that. Let's flip. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play, face down, engage with them as a drone minion. And it starts at 0, 1 up, and it goes to 3. So it's highly unlikely you're not going to go to the next stage. So, alright, so the very first card, so let's do a shuffle. Boom. The drone minion. Simple as that. And then let's do Johnny's stuff. 6 cards. There's the 6. First starting 6. Dust straight away. Awesome. Oh, great. I don't really need the others though. I don't really need Wolvie or Nova Flame. Oh, I forgot to do the Ultron hit points. There you go. 1, 2. After Ultron attacks you, choose to either place 1 through on the main scheme or put the top card of your deck into play face down, engaging you as a drone minion. Yes, I don't need Wolvie. I don't need Nova. Don't really need Professor X. Yeah, let's get rid of those 3, grab a new 3. Okay, so they're the 3 that I've got. Blaze and Dazes. Okay, let's use Johnny's ability. The top 4 cards. Okay, to get a fire card, I did get one. So a Spark, which is the one that I wanted to get. The others get put back in the deck and shuffled. Yeah, because I did get a fire card, I don't get to ready Johnny, but I can still flip to Human Torch form, which of course I will. I want to get... don't really need Johnny's workshop. Or Relentless Assault. So use those 2 to put Spark in play. And yeah, use the other 3 to get dust. Now, I just thought about something. I don't even think I need dust because of Spark. Because I can just do this. Put a flame counter on an enemy, and when I do, it does a point of damage. It's instantly dead. And it was Ironheart. Pooh. I mean, Dust is awesome, but Spark is more awesome. Let's see how this goes. I think I may have miscalculated. I didn't take into account Spark's damage ability. So, let's see what happens. 5. And we're good to go. I'm going to try and get thin into play this game. I've said that every time so far. So we'll see what happens. Threat. Alright. When after Ultron attacks you, choose to either place a threat. So he has to attack first. So he is attacking. I will... Do I defend? Yeah, I'll defend. I'll defend. He's doing 2 plus deal 1 damage to each character you control. So 1 and 1. So he's doing 2. So 2, defend. No extra damage. Now, after he attacks, I choose to either place 1 throw on the main scheme or put the top card of the deck into play face down. I'll do that. And encounter card. Is Assault. When revealed, the villain attacks you. So he's attacking for 2 plus. I'm not defending. 2 plus nothing. So I take 2. And then I get another minion. My turn. So. Dive bomb. Death purpose. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dive bomb for 7. And then 1 point of damage to each other character, each other minion. So they're dead. And then I will put a spark on Ultron. So does a point of damage, and he gets a spark. I'm cool with that. Reset. Get 5 cards. Okay. Threat. He attacks. I need my suit, which I know is in the discard pile. That disappoints me. I'll have to defend. So 2 plus another 2. Bloody hell. Take 2. And then counter card. This is not good. I need some heals. Oh, here, this is the heal card. Radiate. Remove all flying counters from X enemies. Yep. Oh, and Myron Triumph heals me as well. Yeah, okay. Alright. The counter card is... bloody hell. Bloody acceleration tokens, man. Drone Factory. 1, 2, 3, 4. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engaging them as a drone minion. Place 1 threat here for each drone minion in play. There are no drone minions in play. There's the deck thing. And then I add 1 threat because I got 1 drone minion and an acceleration token. Cool. That's it. So, do I radiate? I'm just going to spark and kill this thing. Going to radiate for 1. And choose the first option to put 2 spark tokens on. So 1, 2. And then I'm going to combustion. Take those 3 off. Draw 3 cards. There's my other spark. Thank you very much. I'm going to dive bomb, moment of triumph, and moment of triumph to bring out Miles. He's going to thwart for 3. Duster's going to thwart for 1. I'm going to save my other spark and reset. Get 4 more cards. Cool. All right, 1, 2. So it was inevitable that I was going to the next stage anyway. There's basically no way to not have that happen. When revealed, each player puts the top card of the deck in play face down. Here's a drone. There you go. Go to 2B. Assault on NORAD. Force response. After placing threat here during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card of the deck into play face down. Engage them as a drone region. Okay. Still got my acceleration from this bastard over here. Cool. Ultron is attacking. I think I've proven that I do not need dust. And her ability. It seems a shame to put her in here and then. Anyway, I'm going to defend with her. So Ultron's going to attack him for 2 plus nothing. So she cops it. Cool. Now I do have a drone in here, so he also attacks. I will take it. So that drone attacks for 1. I'll take that, and then a counter card. And that is... Oh! Another side scheme. Brilliant. 1, 2. When revealed, first player puts the top 2 cards of the deck and play face down and engages them as a drone minion. Lovely. And this is when I needed dust. Boom. And boom. Should have defended with Miles before. Okay, that's interesting. So, what do I do now? I need to use energy to put out the other spark. Now, I can okay, alright, so I'm going to use 1 spark to put a flame counter on Ultron. And then I'm going to use this and the other spark to play Flyby, which lets me remove 2 threat from a scheme, then remove 1 threat from a scheme for each flame counter on the villain. So remove 2, the first effect, and then 1 from the other effect. Okay. Yeah. I'm very, very stupid for getting rid of dust. Like, that is just dumb. It's not going to be too long before she comes. I'm going to reset fairly soon, but still, that's just. I guess they should just attack. Do I attack the drones or do I attack him direct? I'm just going to attack him. For 2. Reset. Get 4 cards. Unstable uniform, wasn't that in the oh no, I shuffled it back in, that's right. Okay, that's cool. Glad for that. Alright. Boom. He attacks. I'll defend with Miles. So attacks for 2 plus 1 is 3. Miles cops it. And then these guys will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 each. And then get an encounter card. When revealed, the villain in each mini engaged view attacks you. So that's the end of the game. Okay. I made a major mistake when I got rid of dust. It was just crazy. So let's reset and do it again. That loss is entirely on me. Entirely. Just by being stupid. So let's do it again. Get these back. Okay, let's reset. Do it again. Put the Ultron environment into play. Done that. When each player puts a top card of their drone. Okay, there's a drone face down. Done. Okay. Now me. 6 cards. Dust. Oh yeah, the MC god's smiling down on me. Don't make the same mistake, Dave. Seriously. Don't be a fool. And then I'll use Johnny's ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll choose Radiate. Shuffle it up. Okay, so I want well, first I'm going to flip to the Human Torch, then I want Dust in play. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Sorry, thing. So there's Dust. I'm just going to leave her there. I didn't get Spark. That disappoints me. So instead, Oh, Mockingbird. And Flyby to radiate. So I put 2 counters on 2 separate targets. So that's instantly dead. And he gets 2. So he starts with 17, so it goes to 15 because of those 2. Okay. And I'm left with endurance. So reset. Get 4 cards. Okay. Spark. Thank God. Okay. Alright. Threat. Ultron attacks. I will defend. He attacks for 2 plus 1. It's 3. So I take a point of damage. Because he attacks, I either put threat on here or I put in a drone. I'm going to put threat. And then I get a counter card. Attached to the Ultra Drone's environment. Okay. Each face down drone meaning gets +1 attack and +1 hit point. Oh my god. Seriously? Hero action. Energy, mental, fist to discard. Do I have Sunfire in here? I haven't seen him for ages. So I don't think I do. I think I've left Sunfire out. I don't have any mentals. I don't have a single mental. Okay. My turn. Okay, so let's get the uniform out. And then that's it. That's all I can afford. I need the uniform though, because I'm taking damage. Okay, I've got 2. Let's grab 3. Okay. Boom. Goes to the next stage. Each player puts a stock card of the deck into play as a drone. There we go. It's a 2/2 drone. Go to 2B. After placing threat, must either place 2 threat or put the top card of the deck and play face down. It's all about the drones. Okay. Where was I? Oh, he attacks. He's attacking. I'm defending. He's attacking for 2 plus 1, which is 3. Ultron heals 1 damage for each drone minion engaged with you. It's 1, so he heals 1. He attacks for 3. I have +1 defense now, so I'm defending for 3. And after I take damage from an attack, I put a flame counter on the attacker. It's a flame counter, and he takes a point of damage. I can't defend again though, so that means this one gets through, and he's now a 2/2, so he's actually doing 2/2. Oh, I forgot to do his effect. He's either place one threat or put a minion. A drone. I think I'll just put a threat. Got too many drones to deal with. My turn. So now Dust can't... I'm effectively shut down until I get rid of that thing. I can't believe I'm going to waste a genius on this. One, two, three... No, I'm not doing it. I'm going to use Genius to put in Spark. And then apply a flame token, which does a point of damage. And then get rid of both of these, reset, get 4 more cards. So now Radiate is, now Radiate is the go, because I'm putting 2 flanker each, yeah. Alright. Threat. Do I have a flyby? No. Ultron's attacking. I am defending. He's attacking for 2 plus nothing. Choose to either spend a... Actually, you know what? Should I defend? Because I can defend him and point of damage on him, right? Oh, it's after you take damage from an attack, which won't do damage. Anyway, so he's only attacking for 2, which is fine, so I survive. But the boost is choose to either spend a energy resource or put the top card of your deck into play face down and engage you as a drone. Yeah, I'll just spend the resource. Can't bother doing another card. He then hits for 2. And an encounter card. Drone Factory. 1, 2, 3, 4. When revealed, each player puts a top card of their deck to play face down, engage them as a drone. Place 1 threat for each drone minion in play. There's a drone, and there's 2 minions in play, so it becomes 6. You get an acceleration token. Okay. My turn. Oh, I didn't do Ultron's thing. Threat. Okay. Yeah. This is getting out of control now. So I'm going to spark this guy for 1, which does a point of damage. And then I'm going to attack with dust. She takes 1 extra point of damage, but she kills both of them. Okay, now I'm going to radiate. For one enemy. So choose one enemy and I choose one effect. I'm going to remove all flame counters from X enemies, which is 1. Change your form and heal 1 damage for each flame counter removed this way. 1, 2, 3. Change form, heal 3. I think that's the right play. Don't need more tries. I'm gonna get 4 more cards. Nope, 5 more cards because I'm in Johnny Farm. Okay, 5 more cards. Now I'm in Johnny form, so he schemes. So we get 1, 1. Either place 2 threat here or place the top card of the deck into play as a drone. I'll do that. And then he schemes for 1 plus 2, so 3. And we get an encounter card. Oh, the drone schemes for 1. We get an encounter card. When revealed alter ego, Ultron schemes. Discard the top card of your deck for each threat placed this way. He schemes for 1, 2, 3, but I only need 1. So discard the top card of your deck for 1. Oh, I was already 8. That's poo. Countdown to Oblivion. When revealed, each player puts a top card of the deck into play phase. They engage them as a drone minion. Okay. Advance to 3B. Threat cannot be removed from this scheme. What? Wowza. Yeah. Let's choose the Johnny ability. Top 4 cards. Nova Flame, Blazing Days. Cool. Well, it's clearly going to be Spark. Let me go back. Get shuffled back in. Let's do energy. energy to put Spark in play. And then let's do mental, fist, energy to get rid of this bloody card. Which means they are now 1/1s. They're back to being 1/1s. Do I kill them now or do I wait until Ultron creates one? I just kill them. They're gone. Let's flip to Johnny. Not that it really matters. Can't do either of these. I think it's pretty obvious I've lost yet again. Well, there's a flyby, that's handy. And a dive bomb. Okay, so 1, 2. He attacks, defend. He's attacking for 3 plus Ultron heals 1 out of each drone engaged. I don't have any. He attacks for 3, which I've got. He doesn't damage me, so he doesn't get a flame token. He attacks, so I put top card or I place a threat. So let's just do the top card. Then getting counter card. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck in a play face scale on them. Okay. My turn. One, 2, 3, 4. 2 dive bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1/1. They're dead. Then I'm going to spark. 1, 2. And that's it. 5 cards. Doesn't really matter. I've lost. 1, 2. Ultron attacks. I'll defend. He's doing 2 plus nothing, so I defend. And then getting counter card. It is Swarm attack. Each drone minion engages you who attacks. If no attacks are made this way, put the top card of your deck into play as a drone. Okay. Cool. My turn. Threat cannot be removed from this scheme. So there's no way to win. Threat cannot be removed from this scheme. I mean, why? I mean, I've lost. Let's go out with a bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dive bomb. Goes into the next stage and does a point of damage to whatever this one is. Pushes into the next stage. And I'll spark him for one. Why the hell not? Spark. Reset. Draw cards. 5. Getting a counter card for next turn because of it. And then, boom, lost. Threat cannot be removed from this stage. I don't remember that at all. But once you get to stage 3, you're pretty much done. So, unless of course you kill him in those 5 rounds. If you don't have an accelerator, you got basically 5 rounds to kill him, right? I mean, it's cool. I like it. I mean, once he's broken into NORAD, you got a certain amount of time while he does his villain monologue to take him out before he launches all the nukes. Okay, well, no point dilly-dathering. Let's reset. See what happens. So back to 1. 1A. 17, is it? 17. Put these back in. Oh, what's going on here? Where's Hydro Man? Just realized that all the Hydro Man cards are in here, including the obligation. So either way, cheating. There's the obligations, check that in there. Okay, should I tweak the deck? Should I tweak the deck? Is there anything else that lets you do multiple? Oh, you know what I want? I want boot camp. I want boot camp. Is it an upgrade or a support? Support. Yeah. Because boot camp will give ducks +1, which means she'll be able to take out the 2 2s. So let's get rid of let's see what happens there. I'll get these ones. And because I've got those in there, I don't think I need a relentless assault. Get rid of let's get rid of those two. Just for now. Get it down to 40. Okay. Okay, so this is reset. Put the encounter into play. Gotcha. Each player discards top card of their card as a drone. Done. Okay. Now let's Johnny Storm. 6. And then I did get a spark. So do I want to use Johnny's ability? Because it basically knocks him out for a turn. No, you know what? I'm not going to. Got to flip. And then I'm going to use Genius to put Spark in play. And I'm going to Spark. Immediately spark this one. See you later. I'm going to attack for 2. And then I'm going to pitch back. So spend that to play pitch back, which says after the hero attacks, deal 4 damage. And then get rid of these expensive cards. Reset. Draw a brand new 5. Go. Go with that. Villain. He attacks. I will defend. He's attacking for 2. I managed to defend. He attacked, so I either put a threat on or I put in a drone. I'll put in a drone. And I get an encounter card. Advanced Ultron drone. Guard. When an advanced Ultron drone is defeated, the engaged player puts the top card of the deck into play face down and engages them as a drone minion. Well, that's a bit harsh. Okay, my turn. Oh. Let's get rid of that and that. And that. No. Let's keep that. Let's get rid of that and that. And use Spark for its resource to play Radiate. So I'm targeting 3 and I'm placing 2 flame cannons on 3 enemies. So 1, 2, dead. 1, 2, 2 points of damage. And then 1, 2. Now I'm not attacking, so guard does not apply. Takes the 2 points of damage from the 2 tokens. And the only problem there is I forgot that Human Torch was actually exhausted, so it's going to hit for 2. But c'est la vie. And then I'm going to use Dust to play Superpower. No, that just seems like madness. Why would you do that? No. Yeah, so I thought he was going to die this turn, but he did not. But anyway, boink, and 3 cards. Cool. There's a flyby. It's good. Alright, villain. Threat. He's attacking. I am defending. That's why, because I'm bloody defending. He's attacking for 2 plus 1, which is 3. So I take 1 damage. And this guy then attacks for 1, take 1 damage, and get an encounter card. Assault! The villain attacks you. Brilliant. He attacks for 2 plus 2, which is 4. And I'm dead again. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to fly by to put Death Focus in play. And then Dust and Miles to put Hulk in play. And then Hulk's going to attack this guy. I get an energy. Energy means deal 1 damage to each character. So he attacks, takes a damage, I take a damage. Each character. Deal 1 damage to each character. So he's dead because Hulk attacked him. Plus, he took a damage anyway. Wait, so what happens first? When Advanced Ultron is defeated, you put a card face down, right? Forced interrupt. He's defeated. Puts a card down. Do I then trigger Hulk? After Hulk attacks, discard the top card of your deck. What's the timing here? Does that extra point of damage to each character kill the drone? So I attack. I apply damage. There's no defense. He is dead. Because he dies, I get a drone. When does this trigger? Forced response. So this is an interrupt. This interrupts the attack to put the card in. And then the response from the attack is he does the damage. So I'm saying the point of damage kills the drone instantly. So he's dead, and each character gets a point of damage. So he gets a point of damage too. So everybody gets a point of damage. You get a point of damage. You get a point of damage. You get a point of damage. Right. Okay. And so then I might as well spark. Why the hell not? Reset and get 5 cards. I mean, either way, I was going to kill that drone because the spark could have done it. But I'm fairly confident that's right. Interrupt and then response. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so there's my next hand. And threat, which triggers to the next stage. When revealed, everybody gets a drone. Everybody gets a drone. 2A. After placing threat here, you do the whole drone thing. Okay. Aggression. I just don't think aggression is for Ultron. I think we need a justice player in here. Is there any justice players in the house? So he now attacks. Hulk will defend this time. So 2. Oh, god damn. 2 plus 3. 5. Hulk's dead. Dude. Hulk's sad. And then this guy attacks for 1. And I get encounter card. Swarm attack. Each drone minion engaged with the hero attacks. If no attacks were made, get a drone. Well, it does attack, so let's take the 1. On 1 hit point. Okay, so alright, so I'm gonna spark, kill this guy. Ah, oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna use the power of aggression. No. Yes, I'm going to use the power of aggression to pay for radiate and just choose one target. I'm going to use the ability to heal. Remove all flame counts. Oh, before I do that, oh, yeah, no, I'm just going to do that. Change your form, then heal one damage, change flame count removed. So I'm removing, so I'm targeting Ultron. I'm removing 3. Oh, sorry, Ultron. Didn't mean to do that. So I remove 3, so I gain 3. Then I'm going to wreck for 2. Okay. Should have done this first. Oh well, I'm just going to save these because I want to use those. And because I wrecked, it means I can't use his ability, right? Exhaust Johnny Storm. Yeah, can't do that. Alright, well I needed to heal because I was on 1. It's crazy. So restore, ready, whatever. 3. Okay, so I'm set up for the next turn. Dive Bomb, Groovy. Alright, okay, villain turn. Threat. After threat is placed here, I either place 2 more threat or I put a drone in play. So I'll choose the drone option. He then schemes, so he's scheming for 1 plus 2, so it's 3. And then this dude will scheme for 1. And then counter card. When revealed, Ultron schemes to start the top card you deck for each threat placed this way. Well, that's unfortunate. 1 plus 3 is 4. 1, 2. So it's actually only 2 threat placed that way. So I get 2 drones. And unfortunately, I'm now on Countdown to Oblivion. Got another drone. So I've got 5 to win. Aggression is just not the the way to go. It really cannot be done. I mean, this is going to be cool though. I'm going to flip to Human Torch, and I'm going to Dive Bomb. I need 4 to do it, so I'm going to use a superpower, a Death Focus, sorry, and a no, I'll just use these 2, Strength and Energy. Just use those. Cool. So I do 7 to him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 to everything else, which is all 4 of these guys. Bye. He then triggers to stage 2. Back up to 22. He's now a 2/2. I am going to to attack for 2. And then I'm going to pitch back for 4. And then I'm going to spark for 1. Why the hell not? Reset. And draw 4 cards. Well, that's handy. Okay, boom, on there. He now attacks for 2. Do I defend? I need to be able to attack. 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. I can't beat him that way, so I'm going to have to defend. So 2 plus 1, so I take a point of damage. Then he attacks, so I either, until the end of this, when Ultron attacks you, you put the top card of your deck face down and engage. Until the end of the turn, Ultron gets +1 attack for each minion engaged you. Okay, well, what happens after that? So there's that. No, when Ultron attacks, put the top card of your deck into play face down. He gets +1, so I take another point of damage. And then the minion attacks, right? So I actually cop another one. Fairly, yeah. And then counter card. When reveal, each player puts the top card of the deck into play face down as a drone. Okay. My turn. I dive bomb. 2, 3, 4. Seven. These 2 die. Poor thing. Never ever played him. And then I'll spark. I don't think I can win. So, but there's at least one more round in me. So let's reset. Grab those last 3 and then grab another 2. I was hoping one of those was dive bomb, but it is not. A dive bomb would have won me the game. But all is not lost. Let's do it. Threat. He then attacks. Because he attacks, I get a card. Because it's an interrupt. Force interrupt. When Ultron attacks you. So he's attacking for 3. Plus whatever he gets. Oh, wrong one. Which is 1. So he's attacking for 4. -2. Then this guy attacks 0. Oh, so close. So close. I'm going to call it. That's 3 games against Ultron. I'm pretty much done now. That was pretty bloody close, though. If I'd had 1 life, I think it would have been alright. What was the encounter card? Oh, I should actually have had 2 counter cards. So the first one was Villain Schemes. Yeah, it's the end of the game. There. He wins by scheming, and then drone. I try to kick my ass. So, yeah. Very close. But I'm bored with Ultron now. I think I'm going to try one of the other Fantasy 4. I'm enamored. So let's grab these out. Shouldn't take very long to set up the others. So Human Torch, let's put Human Torch in there. Let's put his flame cannons in there. Let's put his deck in there. Deck thing. Yeah, let's reset for. I think his obligation's actually in here somewhere. Yeah, so let's get that out there. So there's Johnny. Let's put Johnny aside in a special category of awesomeness. Let's put him down here with the other characters. Cool. Alright, is Invisible Woman already in here? Or Mr. Fantastic? Susan Richards. Alright, I don't think this is Design Hacker's version of him. Of her. No, that's somebody else's. The Thing. Is this Design Hacker's thing? Yep. There we go. I was thinking Invisible Woman, but let's try for The Thing. Okay. So we can get rid of these flame tokens. So they're done. And the Ultron cards. And let's grab Rhino back out. Thing versus Rhino. That's a cool matchup. I like that one. What do we got here? 14 hit points. Cool. So this is just straight up. The deck's already ready to go, except I need to grab his obligation, obviously. So there's the Thing. There's his obligation. And his Nemesis. So let's just do the resize on those bad boys. Boom. Let's chuck that in there. Nemesis Puppet Master, which makes sense. Here's his deck. Johnny is his signature ally. That's cool. Okay. Lots of damage. Alright, let's hey, what's this? Why has he got two? Why has he got two hero cards? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Discard a tough stash from the Thing. Discard after you discard a tough stash from the Thing, attack deals 1 more damage. Oh, so it's kind of like Colossus. Oh, he's got two alter ego sides. So I guess it's just old art. I like this one. He's got a cheeky look at his face. Yeah. Let's do this one. They're identical in every way. So let's put that one aside for a second. And oh, it doesn't come with a recommended deck thing. See, this is what I was saying before. You guys didn't believe me. He has a counter and it doesn't do anything. So how did I make Johnny's work? I put him in a bag and then I pulled him back out of a bag. How does it... Johnny's one just started working because I looked foolish. I put him in and took him back out again. Search. There it is. Hey, hey. Love it. I was not expecting to not have a deck thing. So, what do I do? Hit points 17. Wow. I do not have any experience with heavy hitter. Have I got any other? There's Thor. I guess I just use Thor's deck minus the Thor card. Oh, he's aggression. I don't know if Ben Grimm would be aggression. What do these cards do? What do we got? Do 4 damage, do 4 damage. Okay, no worries. Is he got a card called Rock'em? That'd be cool. Deal 4 damage. If it's defeated, get the thing a tough status card and draw a card. After taking any damage, give your character a tough status card. It's all about grabbing these tough status cards. Bloody hell. Deal 2 damage to the thing. Ready here. It's got a status card from him. Deal 2 damage to the thing. Ready your hero. And it's got a status card from him. When you deal the 2 damage, it will discard the status card. Ah! It means if you get confused, right? Confused or stunned. There's Rock'em. Awesome. Remove 4 threat. Or confuse the villain. Okay. It's useful. Great. Alicia, draw 2 cards, and Torch. Before we continue, let's grab the others. Invisible one. Is this Design Hacker's invisible one? Yes. Alright. Does she have a ready to go character? So Sue. Character. Obligation. Villain. Counter. Aha! Yeah! Alright, let's chuck this back in and pull it back out again. No. Chuck it back in. Search. Pull it out. Yeah! Oh, she's only got 8 hit points. Alright, I'm going to... We'll come back to the thing another day, because I'll have to like construct a deck, and I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so let's come back to him. Put him aside. Let's play Sue. It's 8 health. Let's size up her Nemesis cards. Let's grab Ben's obligation and Nemesis. Check it away. Okay, so let's grab that one. Let's grab her obligation, which is what? Family time. Some Ellen Davis artwork there. Cool. Alright, so she has multiple stages. Oh, it explains it right here. This 3-4 identity card can be swapped between 3 states by hovering over the tile and selecting number keys between 1 and 3. So this is in psionic form, invisible barrier, and so this is invisible. This is when she's got her force fields. This is when she's an alter ego. So handy. Put her in play. I'm actually gonna bump her up one. Easier to read. Okay, and then this is her deck. Hero cards, Mr. Fantastic. Okay. Central City Estate. Strange it's not the Baxter building, but that's alright. Central City Estate. Unstable uniform, so she gets the same one as the others. Okay. Flying disc, very cool. Design Hacker, obviously a fan of the red suits instead of the blue suits. Which is fine. Flying disc. Vanishing Act. Incognito. It's got to be a thwarter, surely. Play only if you're invisible hero form. Look at the top 4 cards in your counter deck. For each star icon, look this way, draw a card. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very much like that. Infiltrate ×2. Forceful, so that's it, force field stuff. Psionic fields, gives us some defense and stuff. Stun an enemy, okay. Okay, so forceful doesn't do what I thought it would do. Discard any number of tough status cards from characters you control. Deal 3 damage to the villain for each tough status card discarded this way. Do I have the ability to give status cards? Otherwise, that's going to be hard to pull off. I don't see a card that says give status cards. Here we go. Force shields. Discard. If you're in Sonic Hero form, exhaust Force shields and discard X cards with a printed fist resource. Give X friendly characters a tough status card. There you go. Change your form. Invisible to... Okay. 3 of those. Alright, so we also want Justice. So she's a Justice character. Alright. I'm cool with that. Let's bring my shopping list down here. And let's grab some justice cards. So allies, we want Coulson. Let's just bump this up a bit so I can actually read it. Okay, so we want Quake. Quake. Okay. Well, we don't want Quake for the first game. She will do nothing. There's no minions. She'll be awesome in Ultron, but not in the first. Not in Rhino. Lay down the law times 3. Lay down the law. After you change form, remove 3 threat from a scheme. 4 if you played the card using the resource. Okay. Times 3. I'm not doing 3. I'm only doing 2. Stealth strike by 3. There we go. One, 2. Power of justice by 2. Do we really need 2? Yeah, I guess so. Interrogation room. Is that a support? Interrogation room. Never used it before. After you defeat a minion, exhaust the interrogation room. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. Never used that before. And again, won't be of any use versus Rhino. Counterintelligence. I'm gonna grab a big cup. She didn't say it. Doesn't say to grab a big cup, but I'm gonna grab one. Counterintelligence and heroic intuition. So they're upgrades. It doesn't say to grab an under surveillance, which is a must. Every justice deck should have under surveillance. Counterintelligence. Heroic intuition. This one thought. What is their actual thought? 1. Okay. You know what? I'm actually not going to use that. There are some. There are some staples that you use. I always put miles in. Genius, strength, energy. So we need those 3. Mockingbird. Helicarrier. What else does it want? Yes, I don't think I agree with that. Let's go back to the allies. I actually think the thought of not having Wiccan is kind of weird, and Monica. So and then grabbing surveillance team. And then in basic, I need a Professor X. Because he's the man. Like, straight up. Yeah. Alright, I think that works. Works a little bit better. Is there something I'm missing? So just a cousin here. Pivotal movement. So that's pretty good. Turn the height. No, don't care. Yeah. Clear the area. That's what I'm missing. Monica. Surveillance. Yeah, alright. Pivotal moments are maybe, but yeah, they clear the areas for sure. Alright, so let's grab those, add those to her 15 kit. What do we got? 39. Alright. I need I'll put these aside in the sort of like the sideboard for the later games. And let's just chuck people moving in there. Because she needs fist resources as well. Okay. Let's do it. So with Sue Storm, she has 3 rec, genius. Oh. If she's a genius, we need to get ingenuity. Thank you. That's a must. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, so genius. Exhaust Sue Storm. Generate a mental resource. 2 mental resources instead if Reed Richards is in play. If you paid for a tech card using resources from this ability, ready Sue Storm. Nice. That's cool. I like it. Visible Woman. Fantastic Force. Sonic. Invisible Barrier. Interrupt. When an enemy with 2 attack or more initiates an attack against you, deal 1 damage to that enemy. Straight up. She will slap you. Hand size of 4. Is that a typo? So she starts at 6 as normal and then goes down to 4? Why? Why? Why is she suddenly 1 less than normal? What's the... she doesn't suddenly get dumb when her powers activate or something. Wow. 8 hit points, 4 hand size. Does her other version have a different hand size? 5. Hmm. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. Okay. All right. Well, either way, we start as Sue. Let's give a shuffle. Let's give a shuffle. Let's do it. Nothing else in terms of the setup. Start on 0. Let's go. 6 cards. Well, getting that first go is pretty damn good. Move up to 4 threat from a scheme, or move up to 2 threat from a scheme. Okay, well let's... so Sue generates a resource. Oh, she has to exhaust. Oh, I'm not using it then. I don't need it. So surveillance team and infiltrate to put on the van. The spy van. And then... flip to invisible woman with the force fields and do 1, 2 to play pivotal moment, which is 5 damage if there's no threat on the main scheme. There is no threat on the main scheme, so goes down to 9, and then she punches in for 2. Oh, she's too big to reset. She doesn't reset. Why doesn't she reset? I think it's because she's multiple cards in one. Yeah, I think it's because she's multiple cards in one. Anyway, so she's in force field mode. She resets, and now her hand size is 4. I just don't understand it. Go with it. Vanishing act. If you're invisible form, which I'm not. How do I know whether you're in invisible form or force field form? Oh, because it's there. Psionic form, invisible form. Okay. If you're invisible form, I can spend the resource, confuse the enemy. No. More thwarting. Threat. He attacks. So I'm just gonna have to defend? I've only got 8 hit points. 2 plus 2 is 4. Down by 2. And counter card is attached to Rhino. Armored Rhino suit. The extra damage thing that he does, the 5 points of damage. Has to take 5 points of damage to get rid of the armored suit first before you can attack him. It's just a 5-point barrier. Alright, me. All she's got is all her thoughts. I'm taking lay down a lore out of the deck. What is it? Doesn't do anything. I don't need it. I'll never ever use it. So instead, I will clear the area. Use power. Oh, I'll keep power justice for a second. Use lay down the law. It's pointless to use clear the area, clear the threat, and draw a card. Which gets me Monica. Okay, which I will then cast. So 1, 2, 3 to give me Monica. She lets me search for a surveillance team and put it into play. I'll put an extra one on there. Place a sticker on each surveillance team you control. So she's boom, already in there. Should I be cheeky and attack for one? I mean, I might as well, right? I gotta get this armored suit taken care of. Oh. Why the hell not? Okay, so let's reset. Reset. And draw 4 cards. Okay. Hold on one second. Her deck said to put in certain cards, right? Johnny. Doesn't matter. And Powerhouse. There he is. Franklin. Doesn't count towards your ally limit. No. Yeah, I actually am going to use Powerhouse. Why not? Put him in as a sub for when I take out lay down the law. Okay. All right. Where was I? Drew my cards. Yeah. Is it just me, or does this have some sort of no? That has some sort of effect on it. It's a well-designed card. Boom, threat. He attacks, which Monica will defend and die. Yeah, attacks for 2, still dies. That's all she was there for, to be honest. Boom, and then the encounter card is false alarm. You are confused. If you're already confused, you cop that, but I'm not. But I am now. I'm confused now. Oh, he deal has done 2 or more. And I defended before, so he should have taken 1 point of damage. Cool. Alright, anyway, so I'm confused now. My turn. I'm going to change to invisible form. So 2, 1, 2. I'm invisible form, so now I can incognito. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. For each star icon, draw a card. It doesn't say to then put them back in and shuffle the deck, but I guess that's just a given, right? So look at the top 4. 1, nothing, 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 nothing. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. So that was a waste. So I might as well now stealth strike. So 2 plus 1 is 3. To do 4 points of damage. After you attack an enemy, change to your other hero form. Okay. That's fine with me. And just hit for 2. Oh, what am I doing? Those 4 points of damage would have been on him. 1, 2, 3, 4. They would have taken the suit out of action. So there's that done. And then her 2 would then knock him down to 4. Cool. Alright. And I might as well surveillance team that threat off. Just to be safe. Because it's not a thwart, so it doesn't matter. Reset. And draw 4 cards. Okay, so what does Forceful do? Play only if you're in Sonic Hero form. Discard any number of top card status cards from characters you control. I don't have any. Yes, we do. Okay. Threat. He attacks. Defend. 2 plus 1 is 3. Take a point of damage. And then he takes a point of damage. And I get an encounter card. Sandman. Toughness. My turn. I'm going to get rid of that because of absolutely no value to me. Play clear the area. Get rid of that and draw a card. Use lay down the law and beat cop. Put out counterintelligence. Wait. I couldn't have played clear the area. Lay down the law, be cop, counterintelligence, clear the area, all come back to my hand. Oh, actually, so I'll play lay down the law and clear the area to clear confusion. Which means I'll need to use surveillance team to take away that threat. So I've still got those in my hand. No, I don't even have B-Cop in my hand. That's the card that I got from using lay down the law. 1, 2. So I still have that in my hand. So I still have clear the area in my hand. I got that. And that. I have all of those still in my hand. So lay down the law. So I shouldn't have... Yeah, so B-Cop should not be there. Okay, so these are the cards that I've got. So I use that to let it out. These are the 2 cards I got. That's used the thing. Alright, I'm back. I've reset now. Okay. So I don't have enough to play counterintelligence. So my plan to swap back to Sue's not going to work. Wow, I don't like Sue at all. It's just, I don't like her at all. She's very fiddly. Very, very fiddly. And there's cards in here I would never use, so I need to swap those out. Not having an Iron Heart makes me cry. So put that in the sideboard. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't really think there is much I can do. Okay, what is it? The unstable uniform. +1 depth. After you change to invisible form, you get +1 thought. After you change to psionic form, you get +1 attack. Okay. That's cool. Excuse me. He attacks. Defend. Attacks for 4. Take 2. He takes 1. Sandman attacks me. Attacks me for 3. Dead. Yeah, I really don't like Sue at all. That's just doesn't work for me at all. Let's reset. Let's get rid of lay down the law because it's just trash. I need more allies. Infiltrate. Keep. And another 4 shields would have been awesome. But is there only 1 in the deck? There's only 1. Only 1 force shields. It's like it's the ability she uses all the time. Another one of those would have been great. Said was not to be. Keep. Do I need 2 beat cops? I don't have. Do I have 2? No, I just shuffled that back in again. Okay. Okay, so let's keep, get rid of that, keep. What was that living at 38? Okay, so I don't need Quake for this game. I'll never use interrogation room. So let's chuck Powerhouse and Ironheart in there. 40, okay. So she's a sub. These just get rid of completely. Get rid of that. Those in there. Reset his hit points. And we're good to go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's grab her 6 cards. Okay, alright. Not a bad start. I don't need Professor X right at the start. I'm going to keep you, definitely keeping you. What is flying? Having the uniform is handy. Bit expensive though. Flying disc, what do you do? This card to do 4 damage. No, don't care about you. So let's mulligan you two. Okay, alright. So surveillance team, don't care. Sonic fields. Alright, so first things first. So that's great. Choose 2. You may choose the same option twice. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Stun an enemy for 3. That's awesome. Great card. Alright. Let's use surveillance team and sonic fields, which I don't need just this very second, to put out ingenuity. And let's use Sue's ability to generate a resource and Ingenuity's ability to generate a resource to get under surveillance out. Thank you. Let's just keep these for a second. Let's flip to Strong Invisible Woman. Okay. Reset. And draw 2 cards. Okay. Alright. Threat. He attacks. Defend. Attacking for 3. I take 1. He takes 1. Get an encounter card. Get up. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. So he does 2 plus 2 is 4. I'm down to 3 already. It's down to 3 in the first round. Okay, my turn. One, 2, 3 to give me my uniform. exhaust that. Instead of spending clear the area, I'm going to keep clear the area. Draw 3 cards. Reset. Oh. Threat. He attacks. Defend. He attacks for 2. I defend for 2. Because he attacked me, he takes a point of damage. An encounter card. Oh, he attacked me before, so he should have another point of damage. Hydro Bomb, I choose either take 2 damage or place a threat. I'll place the threat, that's fine. Screw that, I'm not taking 2 damage. My turn. Two. One, 2, 3, 4. To put Reed into play. After he enters play, remove a threat from each scheme or add the top card of your spell pile to your hand. Don't care about that. Remove a threat from a scheme. And then he will remove 2 threat from his game. Reset. Get 4 cards. Threat. He attacks. He'll defend. Attacks for 3. Which is enough to kill him. He was not worth it. 4 just for that? No. Was not worth it. Hydro Bomber initiates an attack. I'll take it. My turn. A Vanishing Act to play. Clear the area. Which draws me a card. I'm going to use Speckle Shift and Counterintelligence to play Pivotal Moment, which does 5 points of damage. The Invisible One's going to attack and kill him. Reset. 4 cards. Okay. Threat. He attacks, she defends. He attacks for 4. Take a point of damage. He takes a point of damage. Encounter card. Rhino heals 4 damage. Oh my god. Okay, my turn. Ingenuity to Powerhouse. And then hit him for 3. Which kills him. Why does she have to exhaust? Does she really say exhaust? Exhaust Sue Storm, generate a resource. No. Alright, calling it on Invisible Woman. That's a shitty way to end. But I just... No. She's not for me. I mean, by no means am I saying she's bad. You just obviously need to be a better player than me to play her. She's got a lot going on. Swapping and limited resources and stuff, and it's just not for me. It just doesn't work. So yeah, Hezek for campaign cards. What are they? Oh yeah, here's the campaign. Namor, Ballman, Annihilus, Super Skrull, Doctor Doom. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there was a campaign. Yeah, so there's a Reed Richards. If he's got a it's fantastic. There we go. If he's got a deck building sheet. Yep. Let's see what he can do. Again with the exhaust. Hand size of 4. I like his obligation. Cure for Ben. That's great. That's thematic. Like, so Herbie as a support card. That's brilliant. Just imagine having all 4 of them out in one go. I mean, that would be sweet. Yeah, them as the heroes. Then you got their ally cards, Brainstorm, his daughter, and how them play. a bit hard to juggle with the unique rule, but having all four of them working together when her bad hit points are offset by the things, right? So he can defend for her and stuff. That's cool. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, this is a more updated version of these cards, so let me just do a search for the thing. Does he have... No, he just doesn't have a recommended deck thing. It's weird. Anyway, so Mr. Fantastic seems to be all about leadership, which makes sense. I think the thing, should we do that protection? The thing should be a protection deck where he just stun locks them to complete all the time. And because he's tough, he's yeah, I don't know. Would it be too much tough and protection? He'd basically be unable to be hit, which is not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about Ben a bit more. No offense to Reed. No offense at all to Reed, but I just think Ben would be a more interesting character. So I'm going to come back to this. But I definitely think Ben is a more interesting choice. So I'm going to think about it. But I'm going to call it for a bit. There's always chores and stuff to do, folks. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the vid. There was no viewers on the stream, so if I get some views on the YouTube, I'll upload it to the YouTube and get some views on that. That'd be great. If you do watch it, please throw me a like or a comment. Comments are actually more helpful. So if you got a comment, that'd be awesome. What did you think of Human Torch? And more importantly, what did you think of the Invisible Woman? Is it just me not playing her right? Because I think what it is. I mean, I trust Design Hacker, so I think it's me. Yeah. Let me know what you think. But either way, thanks for watching, and as always, look after yourselves. Live well and prosper.